The NPA rejects the DA's document request and Joburg's commercial rates increase ruled invalid. Good evening, I'm Greg Gous. The NPA's turned down the DA's request for access to documentation on a decision to drop fraud charges against two senior KwaZulu-Natal ANC politicians. The NPA withdrew charges against the Speaker of the Provincial Parliament, Peggy Nkunyeni, and MEC Mike Mabuyakulu. The DA had made the request using the Public Access to Information Act. In a letter, the NPA says the information requested is confidential. The DA's provincial leader, SAFm6pm.
We do believe that Speaker Mike Mabuyakulu have actually got to be proven by the court of law as to whether they are clean or not. The withdrawal of the charges does not in any way indicate that they are clear or they are clean at all. And we believe that it is upon our judicial system.
The City of Johannesburg's 18% rates increase on commercial properties has been declared invalid by the Supreme Court of Appeal in Bloemfontein. The Property Owners Association went to court on the grounds that the increase contravened several laws and that inadequate public involvement and participation had been allowed for. The appeal court agreed with the association but found that too much time had lapsed for the city to refund the money. Portia Matsane is from the Property Owners Association.
It's more towards the commercial property sector, which is your industrial, your retail. In essence, a principle has been made to say municipalities cannot, through their policies, just impose rate increases that are not formed by the legal framework and within the principle of legality that is entrenched within our constitution. They have to follow the letter of the law and they have to consult.
President Jacob Zuma's paid homage to his predecessor Thabo Mbeki, saying he was one of the ANC's most distinguished leaders. Zuma delivered an ANC centenary lecture in honour of Mbeki at Allowell North in the Eastern Cape. Mbeki didn't attend as he's on an African Union mission to Sudan. The ANC recalled Mbeki in 2008 after a bitter fallout between him and the ruling party's leadership. Zuma's described Mbeki as a committed cadre.
Today, we reflect on a legacy of our 11th president, Comrade Thabo Mbeki, a committed cadre, comrade and leader and son of the ANC. To me, personally, more than that, a friend and a brother of many years. A man I served with in many leading structures of the ANC.
ANC Secretary-General Gwede Mantashe has rebuked those who he claims have used the recall of Mbeki to alienate him from the ruling party.
It is quite important for us to appreciate the fact that this letter is going to be closely watched, particularly by those who discount Comrade Mbeki as the president of the ANC and want to claim him. We're putting a claim on him. He's ours as the president of the ANC. So we're demystifying this thing of Comrade Thabo Mbeki belonging to some few. He is the president of the African National Congress.
The Reverend, whose wife was seriously wounded when three masked men entered a house in Harrismith in the Eastern Free State last night and attacked the family, remains in a critical condition in the Bloemfontein Mediclinic. 59-year-old Dorothea Brits sustained severe head injuries. Her husband, 60-year-old Reverend Willem Brits, died in a Harrismith hospital this morning, apparently from a gunshot wound to the head. The fiancé of their daughter was shot in the head and died at the scene. Police have so far arrested one man.